Well, thank you, Andy. There was a very quick and very violent storm that swept through Calhoun County Wednesday. One of the hardest hit areas was Albion College, and crews have been busy working to get the campus cleaned up so that classes can resume. Anthony Sabella has more.
The storm may have lasted only 20 minutes, but the amount of damage it caused on the Albion College campus was enough to surprise Sable Nielsen.
Half of these trees are down, like power lines were down, cars were destroyed.
But an even bigger surprise came later when the school told everyone they had to leave campus by noon Thursday, putting those in dorms and on-campus apartments like Cal and Conley in a tight spot.
I had to try and figure it out. I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? Like, I have to be out of here. One of my friends lives in the UP. So she can't get home very easily.
Made a decision at about 7:30 last night.
Interim President Mike Franzen says the decision to close Albion until Monday came after hours of discussion with Consumers Energy and the realization that it could take a couple of days to fully restore power and clean up the campus.
Based on the information we had at that time, the best thing to do to keep them safe was to ask them to leave.
Thursday morning saw power lines and debris still in the streets. The only students remaining, those who couldn't find a way home. Franzen expects about 100 students to stay on campus this weekend, all of whom will be staying right here in Seton Hall.
We will accommodate anyone who's unable to leave.
For those who live in Albion, it's a different story. Chief Scott Kipp says although very few structures have been damaged, the number of down power lines and fallen trees is overwhelming.
There's a lot of work to do to get all of it cleaned up. I know the streets will be open and passable, but how long before it's actually cleaned up, I'm not sure.
In Albion, Anthony Sabella, Fox 47 News.
The National Weather Service says that it was a microburst that caused that storm, and the winds reached between 75 and 80 miles per hour. That's the same as the speeds of a small tornado.